is a big fish right there, you guys. We're on them pretty fast and furious right now. So hopefully this doesn't fall down. If it does, I'll put it a little better. But how much was that? 12 and a quarter?
Yeah, 12 and a quarter.
Yeah, we're putting them all back tonight too.
Ready, buddy? Go back out.
Watch our. For some reason, we're having a little bit of trouble with our trolling motor. The only time we stop catching fish is when the trolling motor messes up. They've been some pretty good size fish tonight too. This is going to be a small one now that I said that. Smaller, probably the smallest of the night. A little over 9 inches. Still a fish. Oh. With the wake giving us some trouble. There you are. I might have to. I'd have to move you, Leo. Leo, you gotta move, buddy.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can get this to work or not. I'm gonna try. Oh boy. Of course. Are you still catching fish?
no, I just put mine in and then notice where it changes angles, so.
About 30 feet away, so if you throw it ahead, it'll be good. Trying to find a spot to put this so that you guys can keep joining us. It's proving to be a little bit daunting, honestly. I don't know exactly where to put it. Let's try that. See if that works out. Oh, you got to turn it off again. I told you we're having a lot of trouble with our device here. So what we're using tonight is rocket bobbers, 1/32 of an ounce jigs, and we're not using our typical gulp minnows that we usually use. What we're actually using tonight is the new itty bits from Bobby Garland, and we still prefer, I think, the chartreuse most of all. And especially even, just some kind of versions of it, like this one right here is a good one as well, with the blue and the chartreuse. So, gonna see if we can get some more for you. And maybe change your perspective just slightly. There we go. Probably 90% of the casts oh, there you go, you're on, have been fish in this spot, as long as we can hold the spot. It's been a challenge to hold the spot. There's a double right there. It's been a challenge to hold the spot, but like I said, when we hold it, we get some nice ones. This one's a feather fish. Not quite a slab, but getting on the way towards one, right? Put it back. The nice thing about these Bobby Garland itty bits, unlike the gulp, they actually last for days and days. So you can leave them on your hook. They don't dry on. Anybody that uses those gulp minnows knows that they dry on your hook. You have to cut them off if you can get them. These things, no problem. I've used one for 3 days in a row, and they're only like $4 a package for, there's like 20 or 25 of them in there. Getting paid nothing. Obviously, to tell you about these, it's just it's a new bait to me, and it's working really well. Huh? You're fine. Oh, you just wanted to show them how you're putting it on there?
Yeah. It's okay. Drop on the lake.
There we go.
Go lay down.
The dogs are doing what we call paw patrolling. These rocket bobbers with these 1/32 of an ounce jigs, they lay flat, and when you get a bite, they just stand up and go under. Oh, there you go. We got one. That looks like a nice fish. Yeah. Feel free to show that one off. Oh, I'll grab it for you.
Landed on Brady's head.
There we go. Tuxedo on that one, huh? Nice white crappie, all blacked out. Oh, I'm on.
Say that was Brady to leave your bobber up then.
The kind of action we're on right now. Ooh. I have a chartreuse jig head as well, but I don't think that matters as much as the bait. Right in the mouth. Yeah, very few times do you have action like this when you're on a boat. You know, maybe a few times a year, something like that. These fish are just post spawn. I think the water temperature is about 70 degrees, 71 degrees, something like that. And I've always said that's pretty much their optimum time for fighting. They seem like they have the most energy and the most fight at that time. So it's a great time to be out here. For me, it's always a great time to be out here. Oh, there we go. Billy's got him.
Gotta learn to catch those.
There you go. All right. See if we can go out front and get a little better fish. I bet since we pulled up in the last, I don't know, half hour or whatever it is, 20 minutes, I bet each of us have caught 20 fish. Pretty crazy. There you go. There's on one right there. That's a nice fish. That's a nice one. Holy cow. That's a slab right there. Look at that one, you guys. Oh, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I just lost my bobber. That's a big fish right here.
These guys are feisty, like to try to keep themselves off.
Yeah, look at that one.
Well, get
Oh, don't bite it.
Oh, just a little wet. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few fish in the freezer, so no real reason to keep any more tonight. Friday night, as you know, and we're just getting kind of scouting out for some of our family that's coming up this weekend. We'd like to have 5, 6, 8 spots ready on the lake that we know we're kind of hitting and what's going on with them. Our family's spoiled. Our family and friends. You know who you are. There we go. That's a good one right there. Holy cow. Whew. Look at this one, you guys. nice fish. Oh, get them right in the top of the mouth. You know, if you get them in the top of the mouth when it's hard to get the hook out, that means they weren't really going anywhere, right? Check that out. What a beauty. A lot of distance between that mouth and that tail right there. I'm gonna put that one back. Oop, you're on again.
I was about to say that might be one of the first times I reeled in without a fish since we got to the spot. Big one, but
Yeah.
I'll let you back. Come on.
We spend so much time looking for fish and hoping for days like this that you really have to enjoy when it happens. It's been nice. We've had probably a few days like this lately, though, haven't we, honey?
Yeah, this last weekend was very good.
Yeah, the weather's been really good. Very conducive to can fishing.
What's that? Well, we're out on the boat.
Oh, there you are, honey. You're on. She's on a call and she's on a fish. Oh, I gave off.
Kenny, you made me lose my fish, Kenny. Yeah, we found a new hot spot, so get ready.
Brand new hot spot. Nobody knows about this spot on the entire lake. I bet you can't even figure it out based on the background, or foreground, or
Well, up
anything.
here, you probably shouldn't be too bad.
I know there's some wind in the audio. I apologize.
Kenny's fault I got that.
Am I really not going to get a fish on this cast? That's
You know,
crazy.
you're having a good day when that's the odd time.
Yeah, you're about to get one. I almost feel like I see it coming. Swallowed wrong. Ish. I'm gonna go out in front here, see if they moved a little towards that way. It's okay with me if I have to reel them in a little farther.
Watch out, silly bird.
And there you are. Catching them
Yeah,
right in
just
front of the
wait
boat.
it.
Right in front of the boat. I was like, I gotta go farther away. And then she's just pulling
I
it.
had enough patience to let it get all the way to the boat.
Maybe that's what it is. They're all the way at the boat. This is one of those spots where we just pulled up, kind of saw them on the side imaging, and just dropped down and started catching them right away. That's always very nice. We're not using any pan optics, nothing. I have pan optics, but we're not using any of that. There's a lot of times I go out, I just want to kind of cast around and see if I can find them just before I use that extra. So I got to be patient enough to let it get up by the boat, is what you're saying.
Worked for me the last two times. Cast it way to the left.
I think we're getting turned in the correct direction like we were before.
Maybe. I'm trying to keep an eye on the thing and make sure it doesn't turn out.
Well, we've gotten some pretty good sized fish, so. Several over 11, most over 10. It's got to be 9 out of every 10 casts that we've had a fish. I mean, this is literally just starting to slow down, and we're still catching them. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice one too.
It doesn't look really big, but it sure is racing.
That's a pretty good size one.
Of course, they all look smaller after we catch the big one. You swallowed it, though.
It's like you put stigma on my bait or something now.
I didn't touch your bait. Don't blame me.
This is definitely a thing for you. So what's happening now is my wife has cheated in some way by probably rubbing some kind of foreign substance, like a baseball player, on my bait, and that's why you're seeing her catch a few fish and me struggle at the moment. That's what's happening. I'm just informing the public as to what you're doing. I'm gonna check my presentation too. I want to make sure it's about straight across as you can. We do have a little bit of gunk on there too, so I don't want to have that be the way. Yeah, you got lucky because I pulled mine in. So you're lucky. She's crushing them. I mean, I have been too, but man, since we turned on the live, she's been catching a lot of them. Oh, good. It just shut off for me. Yeah, but I caught like 1 or 2 since I put the new bait on. You know, you always kind of worry until you get 1 or 2 fish on your bait, because then it gets the scent of the fish on there. These itty bits, they don't come with any kind of scent. They're not in the jars, which is nice. So.
Your height didn't change somehow, did it?
No. No, I think you just sabotaged my bait in some way.
I was too busy to sabotage anything.
I think when I was turned around talking, you were doing sabotagery type stuff. Sabotageroni.
That's too busy catching fish.
Saboto. I call it Saboto. Saboto, the sabotage fish person. I think she's a Chinese spy. Or at least Vietnamese. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm under. See?
Because you waited till it got
Yes,
close to the
because
boat.
I was the fisherman. Now, I'll show you a little bit of this fish.
How it
I
got
guess
itself
he
off.
got himself off. I mean, I don't want to show you the whole fish because this thing is just too big. But like, whoa, what a fish. That's a nice one right there. We're going to put that one back. And that's the good thing right there is you know now that they can see your bait and it's not invisible or cloaked in some way. Shout out to everybody out there that remember the term cloak and dagger. Anybody out there remember that term and where it's from? Kind of a crazy movie from when I was a kid. Cloak and Dagger. Look it up if you don't know. I don't know why I thought of that. Well, 1 or 2 more fish, honey. What do you think? Maybe we'll run in and get the dogs taken care of, make a little supper. We got a grandson coming over tonight. About an hour before they're here.
Big,
Oh,
oh,
you're
just
on.
in the house.
Oh, that was a big fish too. Watch out.
Even with the dog.
Watch out, BJ. Yeah, that was a big one. I saw it. That was probably 16, 18-inch fish.
Oh, at least, huh?
Yeah, no, it was huge. think I'll probably catch it now, just to kind of make it easier on both of us. Oh, there we go. No, I caught its little brother. This one's only like, I gotta do something about my, I think my jig is actually getting loose. Maybe not loose. I mean, yeah, I think the Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann. Yeah, it's getting loose. We gotta find some more slabs. Where's all them slabs? We need some slabs. We need a slab. Bite it. If there's one thing I hate, it's musicals. And if there's one thing I do a lot of, it's sing music.
You mean sing sentences like a musical?
Wow.
It doesn't have to be music that you're singing.
Musicals just seem really unrealistic. You know? Like Wicked. I'll never watch Wicked. It's just too terrible. I can't even sit through The Wizard of Oz anymore. And I know that's a classic and all that, but it's just like, come on. Who in the hell gets arm in arm, goes down a yellow brick road together, and feels safe? You know what I mean? Especially with like lions and tigers and bears and straw people and shit. And the fact is it's just too much singing.
Yet you sing lots of sentences.
Some sentences.
Our boys are watching.
I doubt anybody's really watching. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's people watching. They want some GPS coordinates. I don't blame them.
Physically find this yourself.
Yeah. It appears my wife cast about 2 feet away from my bobber.
Oh yeah, because that's really close for you.
Yeah. Super weird that you would do that, but whatever.
So the one who's hitting my bobber with yours.
Oh, beans, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. Almost got you.
I know.
Ooh, Slaverino.
You make me nervous sometimes.
That's a good slab right there. Oh, hang out right there with it. Ooh. Oh, I had him hooked good. Stuck him. I love these ultralight poles. This one's a 7'6" ultralight. A lot of people think it's that old Eagle Claw, but it's not. It's a new, what's it called? Microlight Glass by Bass Pro Shops. Thing's only like 25 bucks just for the pole. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you guys go. I think we've proven that there's some nonstop action out here to be had. Remember, if the lilacs are blooming, or if it's just after that, lots and lots of crappies. I'm going to put this one back. Fish Rain Shane, I'm out. How do you stop this thing?